My turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. All right, what is up, everybody? This is Rance, aka Darth Lugia, and today we're jumping into a game called Inscryption. Now, all I know about this is that it is a card game, it is a little bit spooky, and I was recommended to play this by a close friend of mine. So that is it. So, besides that, no clue. So let's go ahead and jump into this game blind together. So I love card games. I absolutely love card games. So I'm very, very curious of what this is going to offer that makes this so unique. And I may have to mess around with the... Ooh, I like that already. Oh, yes, please. Played Hearthstone quite a bit. Slay the Spire was a lot of fun. Yu-Gi-Oh! Obviously. Love me some Yu-Gi-Oh! So since this is a spookier... Oh, excuse me. Okay. I'm just keeping an eye on my audio levels here. Yo, am I not allowed to press new game? Oh. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so already this is really interesting. We cannot press new game. It just tells us that that's not possible. So we're actually forced to, already messing around with my options, we are actually forced to go to continue. So let's see what the heck happens when we do this. I have my light slightly lower just to make it a little bit more, you know, we're playing a creepy game. Let's have a little bit more creepy ambiance. Maybe I should get my headset in as well. Okay, I have no control. Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. I have forgotten. Allow me to remind you. Duel monsters. Play the squirrel card. You are lacking sacrifices for that creature. Okay. So it looks like there's heart po- okay. Oh, I have camera control, but it's very slight. Is this man gonna call me out? Okay, let's just go straight to the squirrel and play this. On the third tile. Now play your stoat. This is a stoat. Stoat costs 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. Oh, I lost my creepy voice because I'm too focused now. Okay, so let's get rid of the squirrel. An honorable death. Play the stoat. We'll go same spot. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. But you don't have anyone up. Okay. Your stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is its attack power, 1. Okay. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. What's with your hand, bro? Like this. My turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. Makes sense. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. Let's draw from my deck. How reckless of you. Why? Oh, crap. Oh, so I could have sacrificed to bring out the wolf. Okay. All right. Your turn, good sir. We'll take care of that, though. Because you are learning, I will pass. Thank you, googly-eyed fella. You've drawn all the creatures from your deck. A squirrel is your only choice. Oh, no more guidance? We're just straight into it already? Okay. So let's go squirrel. We'll go here. And we want to be aggressive. So we're going to do 2 sacrifices. 1 squirrel, 1 stoat. Oh, what? Do you guys see that? The stoat just tried saying something as it died. It said, wait, stop, as it was being sacrificed. Okay. Fear not the beast is sacrificed, but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. I'm taking a very long time. Wolf, 3/2. Okay, that's all we can do. So let's end our turn. Do 3 damage. 3 damage dealt, 3 weights on the scale. Pass. Give me another squirrel. And we'll play a squirrel. And I don't need to bring in another one. Let's just go straight for supposedly the kill. You've won this match. They all won't be so easy. I hope not. Let me recall your story. Oh, yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. What am I? What is that thing? 2 denizens of the forest approach you tentatively. Let's choose right. The undying cat. Sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. That's an unfortunate fate. Oh. Okay. Behold the rule book. When a card bearing this sigil is sacrificed, it does not perish. That's incredibly useful. I love that. Let's flip over this guy. The caustic otter. Damage from its poison bite is always lethal. Oh, okay. I've played games like this. When a card bearing this sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes, even if it has a ton of health. That's also incredibly useful. But it does require 2 sacrifices to bring it out, and it only has 1 health. Let's go with the cat. Another creature joins your caravan. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. I assume that means some seemed not willing to follow me. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency. Thanks. And have a second. Another useful implement. It'll allow you to tip the scales with it. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 is as much as you can carry. Only option. Okay. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. By you? You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play. I get it. Maybe. You'll help me? Help you. Play along for now. You may now see my moves ahead of time. Oh, okay. Fledging, a card bearing the sigil will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn on the board. Okay. So I want to get rid of that quickly. What's up with this boulder? Can I do anything to this boulder? No, it just needs to take 3 damage before it can get out of here. Okay, what does R1 do? I'm so nervous to press R1. Okay. So far the stoat. Need I remind you, your items may help. No, they will not help. I'm not going for those. In fact, I'm going for the squirrel. And I want the squirrel to... I want the squirrel to go here. So I can get rid of your stump. And then the stoat really wants me to get in there with him. So let's bring in the stoat. Here we go. That's cool. That's really freaking cool. Okay. Oh, this just lets me look at things. What the hell? Mighty Leap. A card bearing this sigil will block an opposing creature bearing the airborne sigil. Okay. Neither one of these characters have that, though. Is this just a random rule? Okay, let's end our turn. Mind the ambitious wolf club. It ages swiftly. Yes, I do know that. What do I want to bring in? Let's be risky. Oh, a wolf. Okay. So, let's actually be wild right now. And use a squirrel. Okay, you immediately use a squirrel. Then we will bring in the squirrel to go here. Let's bring it here. Okay. Now, I think we need to bring in the cat. Oh, but I don't want to get rid of that stoat because he talked to me. But that's how you're supposed to play, right? That's how they want you to play. Dang. Dang, this is intense. Okay, let's go for the cat. Oh, he is pissed at me. But I will bring in my wolf. Wow, seriously? That's awesome. That's so good. Okay. That's all we got for now, so let's go ahead and finish. Wolf takes care of the stump, so now we are free to attack. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. Oh. Ha, my bat flew right over your cat. Bat flew right over your cat. Well, let's bring in someone else. Okay, a wolf and a red snapper. Interesting. So he does 2 damage. We're going to do 3 damage to him this during our turn. So maybe we just end. Let's just end. We'll take that 3 damage, get the scales back in our favor. And now we got to worry about taking care of that wolf. Oh, okay. Here we go. Let's bring in the squirrel first, right here. And then we will bring in our wolf. Get rid of the squirrel as well as the cat. And bring our wolf right here. And then, yeah, because we'll do 3 damage. They'll do 2. That'll be fine. Oh, he doesn't have any other moves. He's got no other moves that he's going for right now. Okay. Just for funsies, we'll get rid of our cat and our squirrel. I just realized to sacrifice them, it makes like a noose symbol. Very cool. It's at 6. I mean, that's got to be close. Yep. You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloody terrain. Oh, new card? I think new cards. Okay. The wolf cub. The young wolf cub, it grows into a wolf after a single turn. I do like that. Okay. The meek sparrow, an inexpensive, if feeble, flying creature. So, this will be a 3/2 after a single turn. This will do direct damage every turn. Let's do wolf cub. So, already, I'm liking what this is doing. It is messing with the rules, right? This needs to be a VR game. This has to be in VR. It's messing with the rules. It's like, hey, you're playing a card game, but also your cards are alive and they're talking to you. And you're doing deck building, right? You're finding what cards you want to add to your deck. You stumble into some strange stones in the mist. You are compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. No. No, no, no. I don't want that. Do I have to? Okay, I want to get rid of the wolf cub. I guess. What is this? Oh, you looked upon your menagerie and selected a healthy host. Oh, okay. This, like, stoat thing is going to be the death of me. But how can you not? On your first playthrough, how can you not? You're the man, stoat. You're going to get this sacrifice, so... What an honor. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the wolf cub now lives in the stoat. I should have picked a squirrel if I had the option. I just saw it. There's paths. Different paths you can take. Okay. Behold my totem and describes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. Do I get a totem? Okay, so he's going to be playing a coyote. It's going to be airborne, and a bat. That's also going to be airborne. I think I can... What does this do? To the user, you will place a weight on the scales. The pain is temporary. Or you guys think what I'm thinking? You'll place a weight on the scales. What do you think you're going to use those pliers to put weight on the scales for? Yo. That's sick. Oh, that's sick and that's nasty. And I'm down for it. Okay, let's go squirrel. So it can die. And then let's sacrifice squirrel for cat. So that cat can die, but not die in the future. That'll be it. That'll be our turn. Yes, that'll be our turn. Okay, so we'll take 4 damage immediately. That is a lot. I think if we take 1 more damage, that's it. So let's get our wolf out. And to do that, we need to bring in a squirrel. Oh, but I need to buy myself time too, right? Because just killing this coyote won't solve my issues. I also need to do damage to him. Wow, oh, this is tough. Oh my gosh, okay. Let's bring in the squirrel. Or the wolf, excuse me. Get rid of the cat. And let's have our wolf. We gotta take out the coyote. I am wasting a little bit of damage here, which is unfortunate. Oh, I know what I should have done. I messed this up, but hey, if we get our first loss here, I'm totally fine with that. We'll sacrifice this, and we'll sacrifice the cat. And then we'll put the snapper here to at least get 1 damage on him. And we'll end our turn. We'll see what happens. So we do 1 damage, and then he's able to do 2. And we're still alive? Excuse me. Oh, damn. You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate your disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Oh, I'm moving now. Oh, where am I? What? Okay, I'm gonna come back to you. Okay. No. There's so much. There's so much. Bring it here. I'd like to know what's going on in there, please. Actually. Oh. Okay. All right. Oh. Turn the candle off. I brought it here. Oh, is that your hand? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a little hand right there. Okay. Now sit back down. But what the hell is this? What's going on in here? That is... I was gonna say that's the most interesting thing in the room, but that's interesting. I love that. Oh, frick. Okay. Let's focus back up. Hopefully my audio is fine. I apologize if not. Now let me explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? Did we just skip past that fight since we lost it? The skunk, the reviled skunk. Its stench reduces the strength of the enemy. That's fun. I like that quite a bit. The ornery porcupine. Sharp quills await those who dare attack it. The watchful bullfrog. It leaps in the way of attacking flyers. Ooh, that would have been really useful last game. Blocked opposing creature bearing the airborne sign. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, the striker is then dealt a single damage point. Creature opposing a card bearing the sigil loses 1 power. Let's go with the bullfrog. Now, I can buff something, or I can go to a fire pit. What's the fire pit? You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire that will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Okay, so the stoat is not feeling this, and I do not want to sacrifice the stoat. If anything, right now the river snapper has done diddly squat for me. So let's go with the river snapper. It worked. The fire warmed the poor river snapper, enhancing its power. When the survivors reached towards it, another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the river snapper away from the fire and left. Okay, I'm assuming this is a fight because it has the skulls. Yes, okay. Now we gotta be strategic here. Now I think it's only 5. It's only 5 hit points to death. And I don't want to use those pliers because I think I know what those pliers involve. Oh my gosh. Okay, so he's gonna do 4 damage right away with that. And we already used our squirrels while also losing. So that's not good. The squirrel can soak up 4 damage though. As can the cat. I think it would make sense. I mean, do I just do a dead turn? We just sacrifice our squirrel. I don't even think we can do anything else here, really. That Grizzly will come in. He's gone. And now what we want to do is find a way to... You hear that? Is that a phone? I swear I heard a freaking phone. Like an old but not that old phone. You know what I mean? Now, do we... Now, what happens here? Carbon Stoat is sacrificed. It does not perish. It can still die from being attacked, though. But what's he going to play next, right? Do I give it a turn? No, no, no. I got to be aggressive here. Let's put the cat there. And that is all we can do for this turn. So we'll take 4 damage, and we are now, I believe, 1 damage away from getting knocked out. So here... we can summon a wolf for sure. Let's see if we can get the Stoat. Damn, it's a River Snapper. I think we use the pliers. Oh. Oh. A well-earned point of damage. I didn't think you would really do it. Oh my gosh. My controller shook when that happened. Oh, okay. Yeah. And I think I just lost anyway. That was desperately fast. Alas, it is time for you to perish. No, 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 no. This is meant to be played in VR. What? What the heck is this? You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card? It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. Oh, crap. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. Mediocre? Sorry. Squidward deserves a place at every video. Here are some cards from a mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Please, choose a card to draw the cost from. To draw the... let's go with Wolf. A cost of 2 blood from the Wolf. And another. This time I'll use its power and health. The numbers. Let's do the Wolf again. 3 power and 2 health from the Wolf. That's just a card from which we will extract the sigils. I like that sigil. I never did ask your name. Oh, crap. Okay, we are going to go Rance. Because having this strange hidden figure say Darth Lugia, I like my title. But that would put me out of it a tiny bit. So let's go with Rance. There's now but one final matter. My picture. The portrait. Are you ready? Oh, I'm so ready. You do not need to smile, but I'm gonna smile anyway. Is it slightly too loud? Slightly too loud. Here we go again. Another challenger. Another challenger? Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. Perhaps no. Okay. The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creature perishes for any reason. Stoat, I'm looking at you, bro. You think you're asleep. You think you're asleep. But I don't think you're asleep. I want you to take out that rattler. That's what a Stoat does, right? It takes out rattlers. Oh, I was gonna say, look at how shaky my hand is, but it's definitely not my hand. It's just my 3 damage to 1. I'm only going to do 1 damage this turn. I'm going to gain a bone. That's good. And let's go still here. For the death of your creatures, you gain a bone. You will not lose until it is spent or the battle ends. Oh, you'll not lose this bone. Okay. I like that. And let's end it. We'll do 1 damage. We'll get a bone. And let's see what our new card is. A bullfrog. Block a opposing creature, bearing the airborne. Okay, no airborne here. So, let's get our opossum in here to get rid of that rattler. And we'll end it. Oh, he's going to bring another one. Okay. So let's go squirrel over here. And we will bring in the bullfrog right here as well. So start getting some damage on the board. Okay, well, this is interesting because now I know all my resources, right? I know I only have squirrels left in my deck. And I know that he's going to be bringing in a 3-attack rattler. So if I sacrifice these 2, I'm bringing a wolf, do 3 damage. And then we'll be trading damage until the end. Just up until the end. So this is better. Let's do this. I probably should have ended this video already. Because I died. And I was going to do like one death to the end. But no, we're going in. That should be the win, right? I only need like 6 damage. How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. Yeah. However, in my game, such fates are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth. To keep for each extra damage dealt. I don't want teeth. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. Wow. Okay. Okay. So if you can't tell, I'm digging this. I'm digging this significantly. Actually, I'm like a big fan of this game already. But that is going to be my first video. So thank you guys so much for being here. Subscribe if you want to see some more videos from me. This is awesome. This is awesome. I can't wait for more of this. So again, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one.